Today in this digital video you will be able to learn some sample question from the chapter, that is why do we fall ill. So dear students, these are the sample questions that you can learn. That the name of the disease, name of any three diseases transmitted through vectors. So malaria by Anopheles mosquito, typhoid by housefly, and plague by rat flea. My dear student, one thing you have to know, that the vectors are the animals or organisms which carry the disease causing pathogens. So in the malaria Anopheles mosquito carry the plasmodium. Housefly carry the bacteria of typhoid, that is the Salmonella typhi, and plague pathogen carried out by the rat flea. So dear students, you have to know the concept behind this question. Now second question, that is the give two examples for each of the following. So example of acute disease, that is acute disease means the disease which can be controlled within a short span of time, and that are the cold and cough. Second, chronic diseases like malaria and chicken pox. These are the diseases which can be cured within the long duration of time. That is called chronic diseases. Infectious diseases means the diseases which are spreading through infections of that particular bacteria, or tuberculosis and arthritis. And non-infectious diseases are the diseases which get spread through the metabolic disorder in the body, that is diabetes and cancer. So dear students, now what do you mean by the disease symptoms? So disease symptoms, and explain up two examples. So you are looking here that disease symptoms are the evidences to presence of the disease. For example, symptoms of malaria are fever, weakness, headache. These symptoms give the indication of the disease. So my dear, symptoms are the lakshan. In Hindi you can say that lakshan of the disease. So that are called symptoms. Symptoms are the evidences, means that is the proof. Now come to next questions, my dear students, and the next questions are give any four factors necessary for the person to be healthy. So my dear student, these are four factors: balanced diet that has to be taken by a person, clean surrounding, that the surrounding has to be sanitized, completely sanitized, harmony, social harmony means the social status of a human has to be good, and good economic condition. So a person should be rich for the good health. These are the four criteria for the good health. Dear student, now becoming exposed to or infected with an infectious microbe does not necessarily mean developing noticeable disease. It means the strong immune system of the body helps to fight infectious microbe, thus we remain disease free. So a human has to be disease free if his immune system is strong. Dear student, you have to explain the giving reasons. A balanced diet is necessary for maintaining healthy body. B, health of the organism depends upon the surroundings, environmental conditions. And C, that is our surrounding area should be free of the stagnant water. Social harmony and good economic conditions are necessary for good health. My dear student, if you explain the reason, you will find that balanced diet provide raw material and energy in appropriate amount needed, which in turn are the essential to proper growth and functioning of the healthy body. Likewise, you are having all the answers of these questions in this book, my dear student. Dear student, come to the practice questions, and the practice questions are, you will see here the practice questions, and that practice questions are you can say true and false. So dear student, the health of an individual is dependent on her physical surrounding and her economic status. This is true. Disease that last for only very short period of time are called chronic disease. This is false. This will be the false. F. Dear student, chronic diseases have very drastic long-term effect on people health as compared to acute diseases. This is true. Dear student, come to next. Infectious agents belongs to the different categories of the organisms and may be unicellular and microscopic or multicellular. True. In open spaces, airborne diseases spread rapidly. False. No. True. Infectious diseases can be promoted by public health hygiene measures that reduce the exposure to infectious agent. True. This will be the true. Dear student, now come to the next, that is the what does disease look like? Complete the paragraph given below, choosing the appropriate word, and you have to complete this like the acute diseases are the cough and common cold, loose motions, while the long-term headache and wound, that is the having the pus, as well as the acute diseases are the impaired appearance, impaired drastic appearance, are the long-term diseases, and like elephantitis, which affect the functioning of the body by showing the different types of the symptoms. So my dear student, you have to complete the sentence by using these words on the answer of this question. Now see, question number 3. Question number 3, that is the which of the following disease will come to again question number 2. My dear student, you are looking here, a disease is defined as as a condition in which body health is body health is impaired where a disease that is rather than other things. So my dear student, using these words you have to complete this paragraph on the subject of this infections. So dear students, you have to exercise these questions as per your knowledge, and now we will continue this question answer session in the next video. Thank you very much.